I'd say a decent basis. So he does definitely have that Diddy experience. I'm curious to see how much. I know Kiddykong does play Mistake a lot too, so I feel like both these guys do definitely know different things about the matchups, and we'll see how well it translates into their gameplay. Yo, Aaron. All right, let's get it.
All right. That Browntown commentary, let's go.
Let's get it.
So right now we got Truth and Kiddykong. Do you know if these guys played at Humber?
I honestly feel like they have, but I don't remember the site count or like the game count.
All right. Well, I'll just be an illiterate, say they're going in blind for the first time ever. So
Yeah.
this is a very, very patient-esque matchup for both sides. Diddy can't afford to be too aggressive on Bayo, but the moment he sees Bayo make a mistake, that's going to be very big for Kiddykong here.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
the moment Kiddykong whiffs something, then we're going to be seeing a lot of damage unless Kiddykong is able to have quote-unquote godlike SDI.
And Kiddykong, honestly, he's playing really well at the beginning of this game. You know, he's just kind of playing it patient, using his banana to get those confirms. But Truth finally getting in right there.
And clean 24%, and if he's able to catch Kiddykong with very offensive options like that, then he's able to take the lead from him. But Kiddykong is very known to have a very zero-esque Diddy from the way he plays neutral. But still has a few minor tweaks that he needs to set in, but apart from that, he's playing this matchup. I was going to say perfectly until that happened, so good thing I did not activate the curse yet.
Yeah. I was very curious as to why he went for up smash when he got the witch time. That was a fresh witch time. Definitely could have gotten a lot more percent, I feel. But decides to go for the safe damage instead, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, optimistic witch time by Truth there. Doesn't eat too much.
Yeah, he's actually doing a decent job. He has banana in hand. Let's see what he can do with it. Oh, just toss it.
The good thing that Bayo can do with the banana is that if she uses all of her specials, and just before she lands, if she tosses the banana downwards, her leg basically becomes so much more smaller. It's sort of like a glide toss like L cancel for Bayo, which is very interesting.
So you're saying she only suffers the lag of throwing the banana?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Like all the lag that she would usually get if she used all her specials is basically like minimal.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
All right, so Truth calling out the jump aerial from the ledge and is able to...
Oh, this might be a big... Oh, okay.
If he did a little bit earlier...
it still might be a big edge guard.
Yeah, he's dead.
And wow, okay.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, even if he waited just a little bit, it's that, like, from that height so low, it's very hard for Kiddykong to recover and make it back, if at all. So.
Yeah, and I don't think Kiddykong had his jump there, so he wouldn't have been able to float up with that with those rocky barrels. And you know, Truth can take that game one with that really clutch edge guard.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Kiddykong tried to go for a read with the when Truth was staying on the Smashville platform. He tried to go for a monkey flip, hoping that he'd stay in shield, but Truth has played Crimfoish a lot to the point where it's like he can't get caught by that too much anymore.
Yeah, that's
unless it's the originator himself.
Yeah, that's definitely something Crimfoish is definitely very experienced in doing. So.
And we already see a difference in how Game 1 and Game 2 has started, as we see Truth with a very strong opener this time compared to Kiddykong's.
Yeah, I feel like he's definitely playing as optimal as he can, you know, just trying to minimize the amount of openings that Kiddykong gets.
Good patience by Kiddykong. Unfortunately, not able to optimize that combo to the best.
Yeah, and honestly, Truth's movement is actually really clean. He's doing a lot of really good movement to try and avoid himself from even getting affected by the banana in any way. Getting that balloon for good measure.
Yeah, and he's playing it patient too. He realized that doesn't really have much to approach and trying to use the bullet arts to try to get at least a little bit of chip damage, but unfortunately, one opening is going to be very great for Kiddykong. He's only decreasing the deficit by 15.
Yeah. And that dash attack honestly looking like a possible misinput, but doesn't get punished too hard. And honestly, Kiddykong kind of bringing it back. He's playing just as patient as Truth is.
And the witch times so far have not really been coming clutch, but that bat within will.
Oh. Kind of drops it due to the... Oh, wow, yeah.
And unfortunately, shoots the bullets to nobody as Kiddykong's going to roll behind, throw him right into that blast zone.
Yeah, it definitely felt like it might have been a misinput, trying to maybe be out of that situation.
right, so
And I'm liking that Truth is kind of maintaining his playstyle. Oh, that was a very big commitment.
yeah. Tried to predict that he would whiff it out earlier, but if the Kiddykong is very patient and knows when to let it go, then it's very hard to time it.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like at times like that, you might just want to do something like hold it, like throw out an active hitbox, you know, throw out an air or something like that. But Kiddykong actually in the lead now. That back air didn't take it.
Barely didn't take it. He was caught as he was about to glide past off Banana. So good stuff to shoot, able to take that stock. Not too much percent on him.
And Truth, yeah, he's definitely continuing to play patient, which is good.
Oh, very good side B.
Yeah, that monkey flip. Yeah, I don't know if you should have been charging that peanut pop gun that early, but nice dare come out from Truth, and oh, okay, nothing.
Didn't read the monkey flip, but I think he was trying to read it a little bit later.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely seeing a lot of shots coming from Kiddykong. Definitely likes to use that peanut pop gun. And this might just be one more banana confirm away for Kiddykong to even up the game count. But Truth almost, yeah, he's almost closing his gap.
If he can get a clutch witch time, like at this, oh,
Oh,
as
the
I say
banana!
that, and the trip, and that's 2-0 for LGS Truth.
That was so smart from Truth. He decided to land on top of the banana in witch time to activate it. And that range is so big that Kiddykong was stuck in it and was able to get that trip to up smash. Really clean conversion from Truth. I definitely really like it.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, we saw Kiddykong like being very on point with like his banana placement of just like staying very far away from Bale. But that one time that he wasn't focused on